What's going on, guys? We're a couple days out from UFC 226 where DC just won heavyweight gold, and the whole little shenanigans after where Brock Lesnar comes in and pushes him. A little scripted.
No.
A little scripted.
No, it wasn't scripted.
But does Brock Lesnar actually have a chance to beat DC for that heavyweight gold? For a second time winning that heavyweight gold. Can he do it? What do you think?
Can he do it? Yes. Will he do it? I'm going to go with no.
Man, there's a huge size difference, though, because Brock Lesnar has a wrestling background. I think he's an All-American. I'm not exactly sure what his
Collegiate
accolades.
for sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure what his accolades are. But he's a huge dude. He wrestled Mark Hunt last time, beat him up on the ground. He just has crazy power in the stand-up. I mean, he's kind of like Ngannou. If one of those winging punches catches you, it doesn't have to be accurate. If it just clips you, you'll fall. But DC, he holds his own in the stand-up.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, DC does have great boxing, and I think that's kind of underestimated of him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, because there is a huge size difference, but,
Huge. Yeah.
Luckily for DC, he trains with Cain Velasquez, who has beaten Brock Lesnar, so he's kind of got some insight there. And Cain Velasquez can, when they train, he can tell him, how physical he is and kind of let him know what he does. But it's a lot of size difference. And
that fight was pre-USADA.
That's true. That's true.
So that might be Brock's biggest fight right there. Is
absolutely.
USADA.
Well, when Brock came back and fought Mark Hunt, I wasn't impressed with Brock Lesnar at all by any stretch of the imagination.
I think it was more of like a cash grab.
Well, and I feel like that's what it is with Daniel Cormier, because if you look at what Brock Lesnar's done and you look at what DC's done, Brock doesn't even warrant a title shot by any stretch of the imagination. He shouldn't even be in there. But Dana White sees dollar signs, so I'm sure that's why.
But who doesn't see dollar signs? I mean, Brock's name is brought up still. He could leave for a year and everyone's still talking Brock. Is Brock can come back? Dana White talked to Brock.
I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe Brock Lesnar has more pay-per-view draws than Conor McGregor does.
Really?
I think that he's up there, if not number one. I want to say I heard that. So obviously it makes sense. Any fight you throw Brock Lesnar in, it's going to get views. Well, then you make it for a title against Daniel Cormier, who just won his second title. It couldn't be bigger. So obviously Dana White's thinking dollar signs, but do I personally think he's going to beat him? I don't. I think he's way bigger. He's way more powerful, and I think that's probably where DC is going to struggle the most.
I think we should put some bets down because Brock Lesnar is officially in the USADA testing pool, so when do you think he's going to get popped?
Oh, gosh. I bet he's got it.
Is he more likely to pop or fight DC? What do you think?
I'm going to say more likely to pop
I
than fight DC.
I don't think anybody should get their hopes up on this fight. If there's anyone who's excited and really wants to see this fight, just kind of bring it back a little bit because...
And it always happens. As soon as the UFC announces a fight, everyone goes crazy and freaks out. And then it always is a letdown.
And then someone trips over a cord or eats some tiramisu or
exactly,
or pops on some horse meat, whatever.
Horse meat or dick pills or something. But
Canelo Alvarez.
I think DC can get it. I think he's way more of a well-rounded fighter, and luckily for DC, he's a great wrestler too, if not better. Probably better than Brock. So if he learns how to deal with his powerful size and aggression and strength, he'll be fine.
I agree. Hopefully it happens. I'm not going to get my hopes up. I think DC said he's going to take one more at light heavy before that fight.
Yeah.
And I think he hurt his hand in this fight too. So.
Well, and DC's been active. Brock hasn't been active. We don't know how much he's been training. DC's been training. He's fought. If he fights again before that, he'll have a couple fights in there. So he's going to be sharp and ready to roll. So.
I agree. Anyways, guys, let us know what you think. Do you think Brock will pop? Is there any way he's even going to make it to the fight? Do you think DC can beat him? Let us know what you think in the comments. Leave us a like and subscribe. Peace, guys.